Hey y'all, welcome back to another segment of Let's Talk. And today's topic is let's talk about pretending you're okay when you're not. So the first one is saying I'm fine just to save other people's time, or you just probably think, oh, I'm just gonna say I'm fine because I don't want to go into it. But that right there, you may think it's a coping mechanism, but it's an unhealthy coping mechanism because you keep saying I'm fine, and then when you finally break because of all that built up, saying I'm fine and pushing it down, people are gonna be like, what? Like, it's gonna be a surprise. And then when you're like, nobody's understanding me, no one's getting me, it's like you have to communicate not only for other people but for yourself, because holding all that in is unhealthy. And saying I'm fine to certain people that you don't want to spill your struggles with, because I know there's people that I don't want to go into like the deepness of it. You can even do just the surface level, be like, yeah, nah, I'm not really fine today, but I'm dealing with it. Just being honest with people and yourself. Next is you carry everyone else's emotions like it's your job. But when it comes to your own, you push them aside because there's no time or no one would understand. Yes, so okay, let's say you're like the therapist, and the therapist of your group, your friendship, your relationship, your family, whatever. Everyone always comes to you and you feel like, oh, I need to carry everyone's emotions because again, it's a job. You're not a therapist unless you are, which kudos to you. But if you're not, then when it comes to your own, you cannot push them aside. You have to be like, hold on. Before I deal with your issues and your problems, I have some of my own, and I just really need to, sorry y'all, this braid is killing me. But I really need to tap into my problems and what I have going on, figure those out, and then we can come and do yours together. And really, instead of being because it's not rude, just being like, oh, I'm not dealing with that. Tell them to do the same. Let's do this together. Let's heal together. Let's not put one emotion on one person and then no one else, the other person isn't getting any of the same treatment. So it's let's both do this and find balance between it. Next is you smile through pain because you're scared people will pull away if you're honest. So instead you suffer in silence and call it strength. Yes, so don't be silent and be like, oh, I'm so strong because I'm not telling anyone my problems, I'm holding it all in, and people won't see me as weak because I'm not just crying to them every second. And in order to even talk about your pain and talk about your emotions, that's strength, and it's nothing bad about that. I've said this in previous videos, do not be afraid to open up and really be in tune with your emotions, because that is so much strength. It's so much strength to talk about it than to just stay silent, because it's so easy to just not talk about it, oh, I'm just not going to talk about it. But when you open up, it becomes a little bit harder because now you have to find the words, and then you start to really get real with yourself when you're speaking up about it. So just talk, and if you don't want to talk to other people, journal about it. Next is you're scared that if you let yourself really feel it, you might fall apart. So you stay busy, distracted, put together on the outside. I've done this. You keep your mind occupied so it doesn't focus on the actual pain or emotions that you're feeling. So let's say you're feeling super angry, but you're just I'm gonna do something else so I can do it. And that's a good thing. Sometimes if you are a person that kind of reacts really big and you know how you react and you're I'm trying to calm myself down, but don't make it distractions, make it outlets. So when you distract yourself, I feel that's a negative connotation, because you never want to distract yourself from what you feel. You want to know what you're feeling and then be okay, I'm not going to react the bad way or the negative way. I'm going to find a positive outlet and I'm going to go about it the right way and the healthy way, because then when you feel that emotion again, instead of just tucking it away, because it's going to come back again. We're not robots, so emotions are going to flare up. You go to your outlet, or you go to that person that really and truly understands you and hears you out, and you don't feel bad. You don't have to just keep it all in, and you might fall apart. I'm scared that if I let myself get too real, it just might all crumble. No, you want that. Next is you feel like you have to keep it together for everyone else, because if you fall, who's going to hold everything up? Okay, so if you are the foundation of your family or the brick of your family or your relationship, whatever you're in, if you feel if I'm not here, everything's gonna fall apart. And that's why I can't become emotional, or I can't be in this low place, because I have to make sure everyone else is okay. If you're not okay, nothing around you will be okay. And that mentality is what keeps a lot of people from opening up, and then when people look at them, they're like, why are you so sad? Why are you in this depression state? And it's like, because I've been trying to be strong for everyone else, and I haven't been taking care of me. I haven't been putting me first. And it's not selfish, it's self-love. And once you know how to love yourself, you can love everyone else around you. And communicating with people around you, being like, I'm not doing okay right now. So I know like you guys depend on me. I know I'm like the foundation of whatever this is, but I just need time to back away and to just, or not even back away, like you can still be there for them, but I just need time to take into myself right now. And I promise I'll be right back, and it will all be okay. So it's not like, oh, you have to give up, I'm giving up everything. No, this is just taking time to really just relax, breathe, and love yourself again. Next is, you've convinced yourself that vulnerability equals weakness, but deep down you're craving a space where you can just be real. Yes, so if you're in an environment right now where you feel like, if I'm vulnerable, I'm weak, and a lot of people think like that. And if you had that trait passed down to you where you can't be vulnerable even with the people closest to you, just know that you're not alone, and that there are people out there that want you to be vulnerable and that actually appreciate it. And it's not a weakness. Like, even if you have to do it with yourself, which you won't be with yourself forever, like there are people again to that you can go and you can talk to, and they want you to be truthful with yourself, and they don't want you to hold back. And even watching videos like these, like people that have empathy and understand that you can be in this vulnerable state and still be so strong, and whatever you're going through to have you feel like this and be in this vulnerable state, just know that you're doing everything that you can, and to just keep going. Don't let anyone tell you any differently, that you're bad at what you're doing, or that you're weak, or that you need to suck it up. Yes, we need to be strong within ourselves to move forward and to move on. But if you know, like in your body, like I'm not okay, in your mind you're not okay, don't be afraid to just be like, I'm not gonna listen to you. Like, even if it is someone, like I said, that's in your life and that you really care for them and you want them to just always see you in the best light, you're not always going to be in the best light. And if they can't understand that, then hey, it is what it is. Next is, the moment you're alone, everything you've been avoiding catches up to you. That's why silence feels heavy and stillness feels loud. Yes, sometimes we just need to be in a silent, still environment and let the inner voice inside of us talk. Because I feel like we're always seeking like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? Where can I go? Where can I go? But it's like, sometimes you just need to pause, be like in tune with yourself, and I promise you, you will figure out the answers to a lot of things that you didn't know before. And it's a powerful thing. Like, not enough people talk about it. Like, it's always like, get up and do something and go distract yourself. Again, like distracting, no, you need to face it. You need to be alone in your thoughts, and the thoughts that you're avoiding, you need to like what is it, like conquer it. Like, you need to be like, I'm not backing down, I'm not afraid of it, I'm not afraid to open up and access this part of myself. And once you do that, like really, I challenge you guys to take 5 to 10 minutes to just meditate and to just clear your mind, pray, and you will figure out all the answers that you have been wondering for so long. Next is, you want help but you don't know how to ask. Or worse, you've asked before and got dismissed, so now you suffer quietly. Yes, so let's say you're seeking that help. You're like, okay, I know how I'm feeling, and I just want someone that's gonna listen and that's going to be here for me, and not just, you know, when people be like, oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, but are you listening to me? Like, do you understand me? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? And if you get dismissed, or someone's like, oh, you'll get over it, or just give it time, or just like kind of dismissing it, I really feel like people do that also. It's like, you can tell that they're hurting inside because they've never done it and they've never accessed it. So don't even seek validation or support from them anyway. And if you see that, if they give off like, oh, they're just dismissive, they're hurting the same way you are. And you don't want support from someone who also is hurting, you want them to seek what you're seeking. So it's like, again, go somewhere, go to a place where you kind of feel the environment and it feels safe, and it just feels like, ooh, people here, they will get me, they will understand me. And whatever you like doing, like I know I love singing and I love journaling, so when I go to like lounges or places where like people are playing music, or even just going on YouTube and listening to like performances, because songs have so many great messages of like people going through things, and it's really something that you can relate to, and they like give you support through music. And that's why I really appreciate music, because it's people telling their life stories, and it relates to people sometimes. Like if it relates to you and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the therapy that I've been seeking, then that's where I go. Like you don't always have to depend on like family. Like that's not the only access. Like yes, you're born into a family that is supposed to take care of you and be there for you and support you, but we also have the free will to go out and meet people, or again to watch things, and those are the people that will really make big differences into our lives. And it would be total strangers, but friends start off as strangers anyways, so it's like put yourself out there and you really might change your life. All right, y'all, we're down to our last one, and if you're still here, you are a real one. Hearts to you. And it is, pretending you're okay doesn't protect you, it delays your healing. The moment you admit the truth to yourself, that's when things start to shift. So yes, after all the steps that I have listed in this video, just about being real with yourself and being true to yourself, the moment you actually accomplish that and you really apply it to your life, things will really start to change and to look up. And once you start feeling it and start seeing it, really do great things with your life. Like, I'm being so serious. Like in life, it is like, oh, YOLO, like you only live once. But make smart decisions, make smart choices, and always make sure that you are doing good and your foundation is good before you put anyone else next in your life. And always know that I'm here to support you no matter what, and I'm so proud of you for coming this far into this video. And if you liked this video, make sure to comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.